Let's say you're a teacher. You'd like to teach your students, but they're not listening. You'd like to give a test, but how do you know Johnny's not cheating? You want to ensure your students are focused on learning, but sometimes that's an issue. You need something that puts you in control of the digital learning environment. You need Inspirus Suite. With Inspirus Classroom, you easily see what students are doing, but instead of just reacting, you proactively create a digital learning environment customized to the lesson that you want to deliver, and automagically apply it to every student's PC. Now, you're making digital learning personal. Before you can interact with the class, connect to your students by selecting the class in the Connect Class tab. Check the box to limit class selection to classes that are associated with you. Inspirus allows you to customize the digital learning environment just as you customize your physical learning environment. Create and edit an environment for your class by selecting programs, gadgets, permissions, and more. For example, during a quiz, you might only want to allow students to use your test-taking application. And, most likely, you'll want to use wallpaper that reflects the subject you're teaching. You may want to see what students are doing. Simply click to get an overview, and click on any student's screen to view it bigger or see available commands. The Active Teaching Pack included with Inspirus Suite gives you a full range of management tools for student PCs. One of the commands is to send a message to one or all students. Another option is private chat for more personal communication. If you wish, you can also see performance data, remotely quit applications, or even restart a student's PC. You're an administrator of a school. Student safety is your responsibility, and you have all these student PCs to manage. You want to ensure that students only use applications they're allowed to, and don't download and install programs from the internet. You also want to provide a unified, maybe even branded experience on your school's PCs. And you probably want to be able to deliver news to students at any time digitally. You need to be able to manage student PCs, and you don't have any budget for extra IT staff. You need Inspirus Suite. With Inspirus School, you can easily set up a default configuration for all PCs in your school, or many configurations. You can select programs students can use and block them from installing new ones. You can set up custom school wallpaper, and you can send school news instantly to all students. Now you have control. Even more important, your students are focused on learning. After you've edited the basics, your address and so on, you probably want to configure your PC usage model. Will students share PCs or have their own? If you select Shared, Inspirus will ask students to sign in every time they access the system. If each student has his or her own, they'll be signed in automatically. Note, if you have a mixed model, some students have their own PCs, others share, you can configure individual students' permissions in Inspirus User Manager. You probably want to have the capability of accessing admin-level features on each PC in your school network. Setting an administrator access password here allows you to do that. The company that you worked with to bring PCs into your school probably added all your students and teachers to the Inspirus database. But if you need to add students, edit details, or configure classes, you can easily take care of all details in Inspirus User Manager. With import, export, and simple Excel-like functionality, it's easy to ensure that everything is up to date and ready to go. Inspirus Suite allows you to customize the digital learning environment. It also makes school PCs safe by giving you the ability to restrict student use of applications and students' ability to install downloaded or otherwise acquired software. It starts by setting up a default school environment, all programs that can be used by students while at school, and the permissions that you want them to have. Note that you can apply one environment to a set of students and another environment to a different group. This way, you can customize how students experience your school digitally as well as physically, and provide access to applications to precisely the students who need them. Please note, it's easy to ensure that students will not install downloaded software. Simply deny access to the Windows desktop and students will be locked out of the system and program files. You may also want to create your own school news network. Simply set up a default directory for your news, write the news, and place it in that directory. Students will then have access to the latest events and happenings right on their PCs. You're a parent. Your child has a new computer at school, which is great. She's bringing it home, which is also great. But now you have some questions. What is my child doing on this PC? Will it interfere with her chores and responsibilities at home? Is she safe from nasty people and nasty things online? Your child's safety is your responsibility. You need to be able to protect your child and manage her PC and online access. You need Inspirus Suite. With Child Safety Control, part of the Inspirus Suite for Education, you can manage and monitor your child's use of her PC easily and effectively on remote control. You decide what programs she can use. You decide when she can use them. You can even give bonus points for chores completed that your child can then use for fun and games. You are in charge, and your child is safe. Setting up your child's account is easy. We're all busy people. If you don't have a lot of time, use Easy Configuration to quickly set up a default profile. If you have some more time, take a moment to click on Programs and add applications you want your child to be able to use. It's simple and fast, and you can add programs for either your Start menu or your desktop. Once you've added an application to the approved list, you can, if you choose, manage when your child can use it. For instance, you may want to limit access to games to a few hours after school and before bedtime. Permission settings are important. To keep your kids safe and their PC free from viruses, it's best to restrict access to the Windows desktop. This will ensure that they can only use their PC as you desire. The browser is potentially the most dangerous application on your child's PC because it's a window on the entire web. We recommend you select Safe Browser, which will only allow access to sites that you permit. Bonus points are a powerful system for encouraging learning and rewarding achievement. Give bonus points for chores completed or for lessons learned. Students can then spend them on games and other fun things on their PC. You're a student. You just got a shiny new PC to use at school, which is very exciting because you love using computers to play and learn. But Windows is kind of boring, and it's a little confusing. It obviously wasn't built for kids. Plus, it keeps annoying you with little messages about safety and backup and viruses. You want something that just works, looks cool, is fun, and easy to use. You want Inspirus. Inspirus Desktop is designed for students. It's designed for kids. It's simple to use, with programs and documents always available, always just one click away. It's customizable. When you're at home, you can make it look exactly the way you want. And it includes great apps that are fun to use, plus all your favorite Windows programs, of course. Now, learning is a whole new adventure. When you're at home, you're in charge. All your programs are easy to find, right at the top of the screen, and the ones you use most often can go right on the desktop. Your files and documents are always just a click away, and help is never far. You can clear all running programs off the desktop with a single click, and switch between multiple apps with one more. And if any program hangs, it's easy to shut it down with System Manager. Inspirus is easy to customize, and it's fun too. Now your desktop is really your desktop. Make it look like whatever you want. Simple, full, bright, dark, cool, futuristic, anything you wish. Plus, you can add whatever gadgets you like to the tray for easy access. Inspirus comes with great installed applications, and your parents can enable all your favorite Windows software also. Add a few numbers using a calculator with memory. Manage your photos with Slideshow. Add a note to your desktop with Notes. Browse the web safely with Inspirus Browser. And compose dazzling mail with Inspirus Mail. It's all here, even a game or two, because all work all the time is no fun for anyone. When you enter the Inspirus network in a school, School Network Connector will pop up. Simply enter your registration number to access the network. Once you're in the Inspirus network, School Desktop will appear. The school will probably customize the wallpaper. All your files and documents are still available in school mode, right at the top of your screen. Programs that you need will show up right on your desktop, and any gadgets that the school allows will also be available. Your school or the company that built your PC may have included some extra applications. Some of these could be Creative Studio and touchscreen games. Creative Studio is an office suite for education. It includes 5 separate applications for word processing, presentations, numbers and calculating, sketching and mind mapping, and photo editing. It's simple and easy to use, and supports touch and screen rotation. Touchscreen Games is for those moments when you need a mental break. It's 21 separate games that provide hours of fun with your family and friends, including old favorites and new titles. You're an OEM. You're targeting the education market. It's different from any other market that you're in, and it has unique requirements. How are you going to customize your solution for education? What differentiates your solution from other OEMs? What makes your package better than your competitors? You've got educational software and a hardware platform that's designed for kids, but the face of your solution is Windows, just like everyone else. And you need to offer educators the ability to customize the digital learning environment, just like they customize the physical learning environment. Even more important, your clients need the ability to manage the PCs they give to students. And possibly most important of all, you need to ensure that all your sales and marketing efforts don't come crashing to a halt when one student in your biggest client school installs infected software on his PC and brings down the entire school. You need a software environment designed for education. You need Inspirus Suite. Inspirus will lock down PCs, making them safe for kids. Inspirus will give administrators control, the ability to manage the computers in their school. And Inspirus will allow teachers to customize their digital learning environments for math, science, languages, and so on, just like they've customized their classrooms. And that will drive your business success in education. Please view the other segments in this demo to get a good overview of what you can offer to your clients and how you can win their business.